everybody, welcome back. So I've had many requests for a bear made out of Jenga blocks. So I decided to do that. A lot of people have after was asking me to make a bunny. That's next on my agenda. So today we're going to do the bear. So we're going to use the Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks. I will tell you at the end how many blocks I use, because sometimes I tweak something and I'm just like you. I've just kind of put some ideas together. So once I start putting it together, I might change my mind. I might add a block or two in a spot. So I'll tell you at the end how many blocks I used. So I will be using my Well Bond glue. You can buy it at Lowe's, Rona. I know you can get it at Michael's. I wouldn't order it online just because shipping is a little bit more expensive. I find it better than E6000, and it's non-toxic, and it dries pretty fast and clear and has a better hold. So we will start with the head first. We are going to do 4 layers, as you can see, and it's going to be 14, which is 7 and 7 on the flat part. And that equals 56 blocks. I'm not even going to tell you how many blocks because it might be changing as we go along. But so far as what we got is 4 layers. Now, the complicated part, well, I don't want to say complicated. I just want to go slow with this one because it's a little bit more in detailed. So we're going to do layers. And I'm just going to show you here, and then we're going to go through it. So you're going to need a layer like this. It's going to be, the bear is actually going to be sitting down. I didn't do any blocks in the back just because I find anywhere that you're going to have this is pretty much going to be against a wall. So I didn't concentrate on the back of it at all. I wanted to do almost like the 3D look, obviously, in the front. So let's break it down. So there's 6 layers. So you're going to need 3 layers like this. You're going to need the 9 and need 4 up. So it'll be 36 blocks. Now you're going to need 3 of those. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort myself. So you're going to need 3 of those. And then I have the 3rd one here. Now I'm just going to change my camera. Okay, so the 4th layer, so we have the 3 of these, and the 4th layer will be 8, 7, 6, and 6. So I didn't measure it, I didn't line it up, I just kind of put it in the middle of the bottom on each one, except the 2 top ones are the exact same. So on the 5th layer, we're going to use 6, we're going to use 5, and 4, and 4. So then you're going to do the exact same thing. So on the top layer, the top of the tummy, we're going to do 5, we're going to do 4, 3, and 3. Like such. So then that, showing you that right there, sorry guys, will give you this. So once we do that, so now we have the head and the body, so I'm going to have to glue this stuff together. The head's already done. We're going to do the neck. So the neck will be, is putting your blocks on the side like such. 3, 6, and then you're going to do another layer on top exactly the same way, which will give you this for the neck. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the feet. Now the feet, 2 blocks sideways and the 3 across on top, so it kind of makes a rectangular. Then we're going to add another 2 blocks on the bottom, and then just 2 this way. So it will come out looking like this. That will be the bottom paws. And the arms, you're gonna need 3 glued sideways, another 2, another just 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top, which will look like this. These will be for the arms. I might adjust these, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait till I attach it to the body to do any tweaking on it. So, well, this is what my idea, and I think it'll probably still work out the way this is gonna work, but, and then we are going to move to the snout on the face. I'm gonna bring the, so I have the head and the neck attached. So I want to add the snout on there. As you can see, I'm just going to show you before, another 4. Now I will be doing, let me just, we'll do 3 and then 2 like such. And I'm gonna wait on this one because I'm still a little bit, I don't know what I want to do yet until it's painted. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. So that will go on the nose. So that's 13 for the nose. Now, what I wanted to do for the ears, I got these ones are just they're actually the bigger crafting cubes. They're from DT. There's a 12 pack of them. So I'm not gonna put them on I'm actually gonna have them on the kind of like, not right to the top and not right to the back, kind of in the middle. And I'm gonna glue them like this. I am gonna use my Dremel tool as I showed you guys in the duck tutorial. And you can use a really coarse nail file, which works really well as too, because I've done that without just using the drill. I also used a nail file. And I'm gonna round all the corners. So like this, and with the snout, it's either gonna be a nose. I don't know yet. But I am gonna use that file, and I am gonna do that on the whole body. So I'm gonna glue, now I've already glued the neck on this one. So as you can see, the body's already glued like such. Now the feet, I use, you know what I use? Let me just show you guys here. I use this ruler to put my stuff when I'm gluing them, so you get a nice corner and stuff like that. But they seem to always, and I always notice there's some that are always a little bit different size than others. I don't know, does anybody else use this? Because I find it really handy to use, but they still come out a little bit crooked every once in a while. So I'm gonna let this sit for a while. So I'm gonna glue the head on. I'm just gonna try to do it as centered as possible. And then the feet, I am gonna glue like he's sitting down. So you can, I think this is too close. I'm going to put it on, and I'm gonna tell you from the bottom up is 2 down and 4 up. That it's just, this is the ledge it sits on, as well as glue it to the side as the feet. And the arms, I'm not gonna glue them right to the back. I'm actually gonna put them more to the front. And I'm trying to think which way I was gonna do them, because there was a different way. My son has been telling me this is the way to do them. And I think this is, I'm gonna glue them a little bit more to the front like this. Way down a little bit. So the thing is, I am going to take, like I said, the Dremel and the file, and I'm going to file all the corners down so it's more of a rounded edge around the whole thing. I probably will on the cubes go a little bit more at it to try to really round the ears for the bear. So once I get all that together and it's all glued together, I'm going to let them probably dry for a good couple hours. Once I glue everything on, I will come back and I will show you. All right, so I wanted to just come back and show you. So there is a modification that I did do, and it was on the top of the snout when I showed you. And I think when I was showing you, I'm just trying to find a little block that I showed you. This part wasn't there. I told you about I was going to do this. I actually just added another one block on top the nose, so you could see it's just more of a pyramid. The ears went on really well. It took a little bit of time with the filing, which you can buy little packs like this from DT. It's just sandpaper. You could also use, DT has these little blocks, and I just used a really coarse nail file that you can use as well. So the feet part, we're just stuck on there. I did do the arms just lifted off the shoulders a bit, and I think it turned out pretty cute. I was gonna do rustic, but I already have the rustic duck, and I'm not the best painter, so this should be interesting. I just got some DT paint, and yes, we pay some items in our store $1.50 here in Canada at Dollar Tree, but I'm going to use the black paint, and I'm going to do it all black except the nose part here. I'm going to try it out. I can always change it later, and the good thing about it is you can add the black, but I'm going to probably use the DT cashmere tan on the nose, and probably paint a little bit of beige, I think, in there. And I got a few ideas for the little hands and the paws and the feet for little rivets on there, like their paws. So let me paint it, and I will come back and show you what else I'm just going to add to it, and we'll finish off this tutorial. All right, so this is the finished product. I did just use the black. I was going to do the rustic, but I already have the rustic duck and the rustic Jenga block deer. So I did decide to do a black color. Now, you could also change the color ups. Maybe, you have someone that's having a baby, you want to do a blue bear, you could do a pink bear for a girl and hang some balloons on it. You could do a welcome sign on it. There's so many different variety of things that you could do with the bear, as in color, adding a sign, etc. So for the eyes, I just used some glass gemstone vase fillers, and I just painted them. As you can see, the cashmere tan color as well as the body, and the top part are just the establishments that I got from DT. And you can see that I just was playing around with different colors with paint, and they actually come in 3 different sizes, so worked well for the paws. Now, the total block count for this project was 275 blocks, which is just under 4 boxes of Dollar Tree Jenga blocks of 72 count. Now, and then there was the 6 large wood cubes. Now, the scarf is just from, I had leftover pieces from my Jenga block reindeer that I made. So it's just a DT scarf that I just cut as for the scarf. And I think it turned out pretty well. I just ended up painting the nose. I did have a button that I put, but I just preferred painting it. I just thought it was a little bit better. And you could also do a little, a cube butt for the butt of the bear. But I just decided to leave it the way it was, just because it's not going to be, no one's going to see the back of it. So, and it stands up pretty well on its own, and I think it turned out pretty well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and like my video, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.